All right, welcome. In this video, I'm going to show you how simple was it to use the order blocks, which I was talking about in the previous video. The 3-pin entry actually provided multiple entries on technically, well, a slow day, definitely on the New York session, but still, despite the fact that we had a slow day, nothing really much going on, by using the 5-minute order blocks and the 3-pin entry on the 1-minute time frame, it still works very well. So some of these trades have been taken on the live stream, so make sure to subscribe and you won't miss the action. So let's dive into it. In the London session, on the live stream, we took a short actually on this bearish order block. I mean, in terms of order block, I'm pointing at these up close candles with the market structure shift and the down close candles all the way down here. We have the market structure shift, we have the range of the order block, and the body of the first candle that is pushing it to the upside starts right here. So then what we did is actually we went down to the 1 minute, and it was in the kill zone, and we were looking for that, well, I would say swing formation. We were looking for the 3-pin formation, which means that we have a swing high. This candle right here at 321, the 322, and the 323. So it doesn't necessarily have to be complicated. So I actually entered a little bit aggressively, but whenever the fourth candle starts to break the structure, you can immediately go for a sell stop here with at least a 1 to 2 risk reward. So we took this one live in the London session. It was a beautiful trade and it worked out pretty well. And what happened after that, off stream, I went into a long position, which ended up in a loss, almost reached a partial TP. I was hoping that we will go to 16,986, but it started to slow down. Still, we're inside of a 15-minute bullish order block. I always forgot to show it to you guys. So there was a 15-minute bullish order block that formed at the Sunday open. As you can see, we let me delete this here. These down close candles took out some liquidity on this bullish fair value gap on the 15-minute chart, started to push higher, had the market structure shift. So what we did is we tapped down into that order block. So I used a little bit of an aggressive technique again, just to see how it goes. And as you can see, it went okay, slowly grinding up, but then took me out. So using the same bullish order block, which is this gray area down there, I took another long. I was out of the kill zone. I'm aware of that. I was out of the kill zone, but then again, I was trading it aggressively. So this trade, again, I was looking for the 3-pin formation. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you guys here the 3-pin formation. So I was looking for a swing low, basically. The candle here on the first one was a 402. The 40, oh, you guys don't see that. My face is in the way. So 402, 403, and the 404 candle. So this was the swing low that I call a 3-pin formation. And I entered on the break of the first candle of this formation on the swing low, which was here, and of course it turned back on me. Now using the same order block, there was again a 3-pin formation right down here. It wasn't perfect. I know that it wasn't perfect. The lowest candle was here, one to the left, one to the right. This one formed a swing low, so I wanted to be very, very aggressive. I entered immediately. Maybe I shouldn't have. When it broke this candle up there, I should have waited at least until it breaks a little bit higher. Anyway, it took me out with 1 hour, but because I'm always trying to risk at least 1 to 2. I said to myself, all right, I'm still break even with these two negative trades there, so let's just go for another one here. And this was also still outside the kill zone. As you can see, we have a low here, this long wick candle, pretty nice. Actually, this one that took me out, and then formed another low. I mean, these three candles are kind of like a swing low, not too perfect, but I decided that I'm going to jump in again if we break this structure here. So by breaking the structure, I mean that we are forming a swing high here above those candles. So that's where I put my limit order, and I entered with a buy stop right there, and this one actually turned out pretty nice. I know I exited a little bit earlier, but the 1 to 2 risk reward was still there, so that was a very, very nice trade. And so I was just waiting and trying to figure out, well, this where this one is going to go. And actually we tapped out from the 15-minute bullish order block, but we didn't have a down close candle on the 5 or the 15-minute chart. So again, it made a new low, a swing low there. So an aggressive approach, I wouldn't tell you to do the same. An aggressive approach was to enter here. Let me zoom it out. So we have these three candles here. These three candles. These were forming a swing low. So what I did, I just entered on the break on the line of the third candle because this was the highest one. So I entered here. That was my entry. Stop loss below, of course. And as you can see, it turned out pretty nicely. So again, a 1 to 2 risk reward trade. But then what happened? And we were still inside the 15-minute order block. So price was definitely respecting this level. And, you know, again, it made a new low. So why not go again, you might ask. So this was tricky because there was a swing low here, but the next one didn't break structure to the upside. Actually, it's not, I wouldn't even say structure break, but the candle on the next one didn't really go higher. It immediately started to drop. So we formed a new swing low here. I'm going to show you right there, this swing low. And so the 3-pin formation was made out of these 3 candles right there. So what I did is, again, put a buy stop order, and we were just waiting. We did not close below on the 15-minute candle at this point yet. Later on, we did. So at this point, we were really sweating. This was taken on the stream, so it was a sweaty situation. But fortunately, the price came back into the range. But all these entries were technically valid on the 3-pin entry model. And so this one made it to the 2R target. So it was also on the stream. It was really nice. So overall, I would say that we made 2R here, -1, -1, +2. So that's a net positive of 2R, 2R, and again 2R. That's 6R, guys. On a slow day using 5-minute/15-minute order block with the 3-pin formation entry. I think it's a pretty strong model. As I said in the previous video, I know traders, or at least I knew traders who were using this for actually murdering the market, as he would say it. So we're definitely going to do some more of this. I'm going to do a new video about refining these entries. And actually, there is a technique to refine it and know when not to enter. So what I did, I just took everything. So today, I technically took everything. I went into everything I could. And this was the result, 6R. So it was also on stream. Check it out. Make sure to subscribe. and you know, comment on it. And we just love this model. So I can't even tell you too much about it, because I mean, of course I could, but this is just awesome. Make sure to subscribe, check it out on the live streams. We're gonna be doing some more of this stuff. So it was amazing. It was amazing, even on this short day. All right, see you guys on the streams.